Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Alhamdulillah, we are all good too. So this video will be a little bit of a recap of the past couple of months, along with some insight into how we are preparing for Ramadan, inshallah. So I can't believe Ramadan is almost here. May Allah allow us to reach Ramadan and also complete this beautiful month with full focus on ibadat and prayer. Ameen. So the past couple of months have been super cold in Calgary. We had a couple of big snowstorms where we had like lots of snow piled up. You can just see from these videos like how much snow there was everywhere. Mashallah, it looks beautiful, I know, but the temperature reached to like -40 at one point, which was really, really cold. So much snow that they didn't clean the roads until the next day. You know, the roads conditions were pretty bad. It was very difficult to drive and the roads were super slippery, but alhamdulillah, the storm passed. Just take a look at this winter wonderland. The weather, the kids and I would be at home majority of the time, but we would try to take them out for some activity here and there. So we took them to their favorite place, which had to be Big Box, which is an indoor playground for kids. Mashallah, the kids really enjoyed it. There are, different types of activities here for all ages. The bouncy castle was, I think, the most fun. They had lots of fun here, just running around and jumping everywhere. And I have to admit, even us as adults, I think we had more fun than the kids. Also had an ice storm, and I just wanted to share the beautiful magical view outside. Despite the freezing cold, the trees look so pretty, mashallah. It literally looked like a frozen wonderland. The temperature was so low that you couldn't stand outside for more than 5 minutes or your hands will freeze or you might get frostbite. Mashallah, subhanallah. Sometimes when we would go to get groceries, I would just simply admire how beautiful the trees look. Subhanallah, it's all Allah's creation and how beautiful He made these different seasons to be. But yeah, tell me, how many of you guys live in a cold country like this, and how many live in a warm country and would love to experience this cold weather? I would love to hear where you guys are watching me from, so comment below and let me know where you guys are from. But yeah, we also had a few dawats over the past couple of months where we met our dear friends and family. I will share a few clips from different days and you guys have to tell me how everything looks. I always await for your comments and your feedback and your reviews. I love reading the comments on my videos, so please keep them coming. One of my friends had invited us over to her house and we were meeting after such a long time. Mashallah, she had prepared so much food and put so much effort for us. May Allah give her everything good. May Allah bless her with goodness and khair. It was so nice to just sit and have gupshup and really just chill. Everything was delicious, mashallah, and I'm sure I asked for recipes of a lot of the dishes. For dessert, we loved the kheer. It was different as she had added coconut to it, and that was very refreshing. She also made this delicious nut cake, which the kids absolutely loved. Alhamdulillah for kind, humble, and loving friends. They truly are like family. And here, this is a little dawat that I hosted for my friends. It was a Mediterranean-inspired, layout, and I tried to make it authentic by making my own hummus and fattoush salad. Now, mashallah, look at this spread. Another one of my good friends had hosted this lovely dawat, and look at all the effort she put into these dishes. Everything was scrumptious, and it was such a fun night with friends, laughter, and gupshup. The kids also had a lot of fun since it was a party for them with all the kids running upstairs and downstairs. Me had also organized a big dinner party and she made all of these yummy dishes. Mashallah, mashallah, what can I say? There's not enough words to describe how good the food was. Alhamdulillah. So we actually had so many fun conversations this night regarding, just life, family, kids, marriage. And, one question that came up in discussion was, what's one lesson that you've learned after living your life up till now? And I found that question so interesting. We went around in a circle and everyone answered the question, or at least tried to. So now I'm going to ask you guys that question. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about this. Let me know in the comments below. We had to have some late night chilling sessions as well, but I wanted to share this particular day because we had a funny story to share. So my husband and I had gone to this Turkish restaurant and we loved their food, so I wanted to take my siblings here too. The food was great and the random gupshup was entertaining as well. We were literally discussing how amazing and beautiful Turkey is, mashallah. But yeah, the food was delicious. This kunafa, it literally reminded me of Turkey. Like, it was so authentic and so delicious. For dinner, they insisted we go to Chaiwala, so we made a late night run. We spotted a Tesla Cybertruck right at the front of the cafe, and this thing is huge. I'm not really a big fan of the design, but whoever would come, they would take a picture with this car, and I found it so funny. But yeah, when we got to the front of the door, my brother yelled out, "Oh look, there's that actor, that Pakistani actor," and my sister and I got so hyper and excited thinking that it might be Mahira Khan or Fawad Khan, and it turned out to be Ikra al-Hassan, who was visiting Canada. So yeah, that was a funny incident. My brother was laughing at our reaction and it was actually quite entertaining. We grabbed Kashmiri chai, which was delicious, super sweet, but it was still good. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So that's how the past couple of months have been, with the freezing cold and lots of dawats. And now I'll bring you guys to, this current week and a half. I wanted to share, our Ramadan prep. Since Ramadan is literally 2 days away, we started our week off by heading to Northeast to get groceries. First headed to Basha, which used to be our go-to place for all of our groceries back when we used to live in downtown Calgary. It was the closest place to our old apartment, and every time I come to this area, it just brings back such nice memories of like my first couple of years in Calgary. Subhanallah, time is really flying by, and I actually can't believe that it's already 2025. Like, we used to read the year 2025 in our school notebooks as something that's like very far in the future, but subhanallah, we're already here. Has a lot of like Mediterranean food and the ingredients that are used in Mediterranean food, as well as halal meat options and great prices for fruits and veggies. So it was actually super busy on this day because I think everyone was getting ready for Ramadan. The atmosphere was very nice, mashallah, and obviously we had to get basics like onions, tomatoes, various fruit, etc. Plus lately we have been trying to eat healthier and include more fruits and veggies in our diet, so I wanted to get some vegetables too. time during Ramadan, I am going to try to eat healthy and focus on eating whole foods and avoid junk food or fast food. I will try to share vlogs about our Ramadan routine as well as like what we make for iftar and sehri. I am planning to eat healthy meals and try to lose weight during this month, so wish me luck, guys. My next video will be all the freezer prep that I did during this week. Now let's take a look around the store. Section to grab a few items, and the kids were just running around with lots of energy. I think these past few months, because of the cold and the snow, because we were inside most of the time, it really made them store their energy, and every time we'd go out they would run around like little bunnies. But yeah, alhamdulillah, they were enjoying just being free and outside. So I did get this cream to add to desserts or salad dishes as well as some meat. I want to experiment with a few new recipes, so let's see how that goes. Do you guys want to see any recipes in my Ramadan videos? Let me know in the comments below. I saw these cute Ramadan decor items in Basha as well, and I thought that was nice. But yeah, usually we buy things in bulk before Ramadan so that way it can last a long time. During the week, we are going to be tired while fasting. Plus, the Northeast is very far from us, so it takes a lot of time and energy to come here. Plus, my husband is busy with work, so then it's not feasible to go, grocery shopping during the week. But yeah, we managed to grab a cart, and the groceries were a lot, and we transferred everything from the small cart to the big one, and Xavier was doing a lot of the lifting as a good helper, mashallah. But yeah, I have been talking so much to the kids about how Ramadan is coming up and what we are going to be doing, etc. Xavier understands the concept a little bit, but Zoe not so much. I have been looking into getting them some children's books about Ramadan and trying to make them a little prayer corner where we can read and pray together. I'm still working on it, but if I'm able to set it up, inshallah, I will share it with you guys in a video. This year I've been so busy with both kids that I'm doing Ramadan prep like right before Ramadan starts. I know. But yeah, mashallah, as the kids grow older, it's definitely more busy and they require so much more of my attention. It has been pretty difficult trying to do the housework along with spend time with them as well as make, videos for you guys. But alhamdulillah, I am trying my best. Allah for appreciating my effort and appreciating my videos, because I really do put a lot of effort and soul into editing my videos and making sure that they're perfect and the way that I want them to be. But yeah, this day the weather was so nice, mashallah, that you didn't even need a jacket. The snow had practically melted everywhere, which made me so happy. I was literally talking about it the whole time. It makes me excited to think that spring is almost here, and then summer, which is my favorite season. As you guys know, I said that we do our Ramadan shopping in the Northeast because that's where all the desi stores are, and they usually release their store flyers in the last week before Ramadan, so that's when things are on sale. So yeah, after we finished at Basha, we headed over to our next must visit place, which has to be Calgary Produce. I've shared this in like previous videos too. This store has all of our desi things from ruafza to like chili milli candy, but yeah, even the kids recognize the store, and Xavier always wants samosas from here. We started from one end of the store and went through all the aisles. I usually make a full grocery list while my husband organizes it by store. So the first thing I head towards are obviously the masalas. The only thing I was running out of was tandoori masala, so I made sure to grab a few packs of that. These ones had chili powder as a free extra box with it, so that was nice. But yeah, now let's grab the rest of the stuff. After a long and busy day, we were finally done our shopping, alhamdulillah. By this point, we had done majority of our Ramzan shopping. We had done some remaining shopping from like our local Walmart and superstore as well. So we actually finished on time. We wanted to complete everything and reach home before the kids' bedtime. And alhamdulillah, it worked out that way. You know, Xavier wanted to help his Baba out with everything, mashallah. And, you know, it was really nice just watching him, you know, want to be involved in everything. Mashallah and subhanallah, just look at that sunset. It looks so beautiful when we were, you know, heading back home. We were super drained by this time, you know, we were tired and the kids were drained. And of course, it, you know, it definitely calls for an energy booster. And what else can be a better energy booster than obviously sugar, right? So we decided to head to Tim's and grab a must needed ice cap and some Timbits for the little ones. Here is all of our Ramzan shopping, mashallah. So I was actually too tired to clean and organize some of the things. So I placed a lot of the fruits and veggies in the fridge to organize tomorrow while I put like the dry items in the pantry. I had also bought some things to gift to my parents as a Ramadan box, and I will share that at the end of the video. So stay tuned to see that. The meat that we got was already nicely packed, so that made it easier for me. I labeled everything and put it in the freezer. Next day, we headed to another one of our favorite places, Ikea. So it has actually been long overdue, and I meant to go to Ikea a while back, but I never got a chance till now. I really needed a few items for organizing my kitchen to make it a little bit more functional for me. So I thought I'll take you guys along with me. Has been our go-to place when it comes to organizational items in our home. Their items as well as their layout like of this whole store is just super creative and smart. And to tell you the honest truth, we also wanted to get the kids tired because they were super energetic and hyper at home. The best part about this store is that you can visually see how all the products are used and how they can be designed, and I love that. All of the rooms are designed and decorated for you, and it's such a smart way to attract customers. Of course, the kitchen island has to be my favorite part. I think I spent like the most amount of time, and the dining rooms. Love all the dishes and like the color schemes and just like the way things are laid out. Like, look at how pretty everything looks. Absolutely stunning. I think I spent so much time here that my husband literally had to like drag me and be like, come on, let's go to the next section, let's keep walking. And Xavier was having so much fun opening, you know, the fridges and just like touching everything and playing with things. I think Ikea was like the kids heaven because they could just freely roam around and touch things. But yeah, we did end up buying some organizational items like these ones I bought for my drawers. They'll help me organize, like, you know, all the Tupperware. I also got this rack which can be used to store like all of your pot lids. It's very convenient and organized, so I had to grab some of these. And honestly, in the kitchen section there were so many items like this that I just wanted to buy everything, but obviously you don't have that much space. But yeah, we continued onwards just exploring what each section had to offer. There is a section for everyone, and we basically ended up getting some more items such as, like, you know, plates and cutlery for the kids, which was something that was on my list for a while now. Alhamdulillah, I was able to get some shopping done and the kids were able to have their fun, so that was a double win-win situation for us. Throughout checkout, I was thinking about setting up my new things. You know, coming to Ikea makes you want to just reorganize your whole house, or at least my whole kitchen for me. But yeah, as we, you know, did checkout and we were heading out, they also had this cute play section for the kids where they had like a screen to draw on and other activities. But yeah, we really enjoyed our time in Ikea and the kids had lots of fun. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the weather, which has finally cleared up so beautifully, subhanallah. But yeah, now with only a few days left for Ramzan, I packed some things for my parents as a little Ramzan gift from us, which included, you know, the basics like basin, rice, ruh afza, mango pulp, which is my dad's favorite for his smoothies, and of course, samosa sheets. So after packing everything properly, we basically headed out to their house, and this was a little surprise. So the kids were super excited to surprise them, and alhamdulillah, so was I. Alhamdulillah for this beautiful, bright, sunny day. Can you guys see the mountains? Subhanallah, isn't that a gorgeous view? As we head to my parents' house to deliver our gift, I think I will end my vlog here. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying my videos so far. I love reading your comments, so please make sure to comment below what type of content you guys would be interested to watch during Ramzan. I will try my best to, you know, put as many videos as possible. Next video will be all about my freezer prep, so stay tuned for that. Until then, take care and please remember us in your du'as. Allah Hafiz.